What's up, everybody? Good morning. It's your host, Nick, and it is Saturday, July 7th, and I am out here in an area I've been to about 3 or 4 years ago, and I'm actually going up a different road this time. I'm following the same road I did, but there's another turnoff that I didn't know about. And I have a huge day ahead of me. So basically, it is almost 8 o'clock in the morning. I got here at 7. I've been hiking for probably about 30 minutes. Got to this old campsite and I threw all my bags down. I got a lot of weight. This is my mining bag. This thing is just big. It's my climbing and mining bag. It has all my climbing gear and all my mining gear. And then my ribs pack has all my camera gear, food, important stuff. Air monitor. And then I got this little side bag I brought with me. It has my battery pack in there, and the cord is actually going to my phone, and I will show you the map on which I'm following. I'm trying to get to this massive mine that I found, searching around on maps and everything, and I saw it when I explored down on the other side of the mountain, and I saw it way on top, and I realized that there's just no way any sane person would be able to make that journey climbing straight up, and plus it was behind people's property. So this is a trail that'll take me all the way there, but on the back side of it, and it's going to be a long journey. It should take me about 3 or 4 hours worth of hiking to get up there. But it'll totally be worth it, because what I see in the satellite image is there's 2 large buildings, the tailings pile is big, and I guaranteed for where this area is, it's got to be still untouched. So hopefully I'll be the first explorer to touch it. As for now, I go up there, the road curves, and then it just goes straight up for a few miles before it finally will cut off. So this road isn't nearly as intense as the one that I went up for Silver Creek. That road is just rugged. This has some rough spots, but not so much. I parked down at the bottom because, well, when you first start on the trail, you get some pretty rocky areas that you got to go over, and I can't do that. My truck doesn't have the strength to do that kind of four-wheeling, so yeah. And then I got that guy with me. So yeah, long day ahead of me. A lot of ground to cover. Oh, let's get going, and I'll see you guys on the trail. Oh, wow. That was a lot more rougher than I remembered. I don't know, like I said, it's been a while since I've been up here. I am at another mine that you pass. I checked this one out, and well, they got a post that they sealed this one off, and yeah, you can tell it's blasted shut. It's been, let's see, about an hour and 20 minutes since the last time we talked, and it's just been a straight climb up this road. Oh my gosh, I am sweating my butt off. I am exhausted, but I'm gonna eat some food. I'm gonna sit here for a while, and I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'll get back with you here in a moment and show you the map and show you where I'm at and where I'm going. I still got a ways to go. Alright, so I just want to show where I am at and the journey I have done so far. Start all the way there. And I have this thing marked to where I'm going. Right there. So I still got, it may say 0.78, but that's like literally climbing over the whole darn mountain. That's not gonna happen. We're taking the trail. There's a trail, it's coming up to a junction right here. And we're gonna start falling up, down, and then all the way down for a while. So like I said, I still got a ways. This trail is a pretty steep climb, pretty much most of the way up. It's just like you get a few flat areas for a moment, and then it would just start climbing straight up again. And I would just have to stop, take a breather, keep going. But yeah, that's kind of, this is my Topo Map app. So, and I get service, which is great. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. Pretty sure the backpack does it. Here for probably another 10-15 minutes, and then throw my bag back on and keep going and get there. I mean, it's only 9:30, so I think I'm making better timing than I thought. But it's got this. I want to get up there by 12, and I think I should be up there within the next hour and a half. So I believe I might be able to get there. BLM sealed these ones off, but where I'm headed, heck, I don't think they made it that far. Explore some of this trekking into some remote area before I decide to keep hitting the trail and go further. Getting ready to keep moving on the trail. I'm almost at my junction. I just met two people, really cool people. They were cruising up in one of those quads. Some older folks, one guy, Vietnam veteran, and his wife, and yeah, they're going all the way to the top. Different trail from what I'm doing. They'll go through the fork while I'll be turning for the other trail. So different areas, but pretty cool. That thing was a beast, it looked like. Should have asked them for a lift to the junction, but I'm still young. I'm only almost 29 years old. Got a birthday coming up here soon. I'm gonna be 29. After that, it'll be counting down my 20s until I've turned 30. Crazy. But yeah, here's the trail. I'm on it. Bruce is leading the way. Alright, so this trying to readjust my backpack. Sheesh. Oh, this area right in front of here, this was as far up as I went last time. I climbed down some of these tailings piles, just find out that it was all gone. And I never went further up this road, so this is where I gotta keep going, and it'll turn into a series of switchbacks going down, and soon I should be at the mine that I want to get to. Oh gosh, been a while, been like an hour since we last talked. I am officially on the highest point of the mountain, and then from here the trail starts going down and all the way downhill to the mine. I'm wore out, guys. It's been a butt-kicking journey so far. Bruce is wore out. I just feel burnt. What? It's a good thing it's all downhill now. And then it'll be uphill on my way back, and then I'll get to this point, and then it'll be all downhill again. All the wildflowers. I'm about 11,470 feet right now. So much traveling. I've probably hiked about 4 miles already. And it's taken me about 4 hours. So far it's almost noon, so I'm not gonna reach my goal. Not gonna reach my goal of getting there before 12. Oh, after an excruciating butt-kicking journey, I have made my destination, and I am highly impressed. There's still this giant building still standing, let alone with this. It's even got the wheels still attached. This is all probably fell down over the course of years due to nature, but we're gonna go up there, go check out more. I'm excited. Alright, here's a side shot. Oh, this massive Orban. And then we're gonna go up there. There's a cabin and another building. We made it. We're here. Officially at the top. Been taking a breather. It was rough. I was looking at my GPS, and I'm close to 7 miles to get this far. There's a lot of different structures up here. I'm in some kind of cabin, workstation, or this might have been the workstation, and then the cabin must have been connected right next to it. I kind of walked over there, kind of seeing different areas. It was rough. It was one heck of a journey to get out here. I'm at the Scepter, the Scepter mine. It's called the Scepter, and it's just to have a lot of stuff set up. Like, this was a pretty big mine operation. Bruce is tired. We're gonna explore these buildings, try to see where the mine's at or where it was. Walk around, but you know, for now, I need this. We got some teriyaki tender bites, some Jack Links. For being a good boy on this butt-kicking journey, there you go. You only get 2 though. Did good, buddy. Did good, Bruce. This guy kicked butt today. See, the good thing is when I'm going back, it's all going to be downhill. And after I eat lunch and do my explore, I rebuilt up my strength and energy to push back, and at least going back won't be so bad. I'm gonna see if I could go upstairs. I'm gonna try and walk the stairs. Good boy. It was hot, muggy. I was burning up so bad. But I kept pushing on because I wanted to get here. I was determined this time to just push. And I knew once I reached my goal, after looking at the satellite images, that I was hoping that it would be worth the journey. And you know, so far it is. So far it is. Lunchtime, and then I'm going to start exploring the area, taking pictures, videotaping, and go from there. Yeah, I'm officially standing on the steps. I'm only on the second one. This is very sketchy. Very dangerous. Oh look, there's a cabin. And there's a dog. Yeah. I'm not gonna go any further. It's sketchy scenario. Oh. Then you got all this. That's collapsed in. It was like a shelf. I would assume this was probably the kitchen. And then this. The cabin that I am resting in. The dog has still got pumped up energy to explore. And then the hole on the floor. I got no idea. Got a massive stack of old ventilation tubing. I saw the entrance to the mine, and let's just say it is pushing water out like a geyser. And then I see another one down below. It's got a collapsed portal. Might go check out. And some old structural remains. Bruce peeing in the background. So I came up with this weird conclusion that this building I'm standing in, or once was a building, completely deteriorated, and it was a storage place for their ventilation tubing, and all their tubing came crashing down the mountain. I see another tailings pile over there. I don't really see a way of getting over there right now, and I don't really want to go any further. Oh, this building is completely collapsed. There's a shrub that grew in the center of it. So nature has taken this back. And then there's this up here. And there's the portal to the mine. Even says keep out right there. But it is completely collapsed with water just gushing out of a hole. Must hit a natural spring. Yeah, that's the hole right there. And it is just pouring out. But we are closer to that. Backside of the portal, on which at one moment this was all underground and it just went straight in. But this has all collapsed itself and water is just pouring out. And you know what's even more crazy? There's a tree growing on top. I walked down the road from where I'm hanging out at and came over here. I think this was an old chicken coop. Just there's like a screen right here, probably keep up for the chickens, and then there's a screen on top, like I would assume, because they had a pretty big operation going on here, so it wouldn't surprise me if they had chickens involved too. No ore carts yet. No, none of that. This building is completely collapsed. There's another one exactly identical to it over there. Those boards over there are ready to just go. There's a bed frame right here. It's like collapsed in on itself. This whole building has come down on this side. I think if I slept on that, my feet would be hanging about almost a foot off this bed. People were small back then. I won't go in there. That is dangerous. But we will go to the other side. Pretty cool. Look what they did to fill it. Looks like they mixed sand to fill the creases to try to keep the heat in. It's on all of it. There's still, there's a nice big chunk right here. There's still a shabby piece of screen left. Of course, massive door. Oh my gosh, that was insane. I just did about close to 4 miles coming back down. I'm at this spot where the mine that's behind me with the big tree in it. But sorry everybody. I haven't stopped once. Going uphill again, oh my gosh, that was so rough. I just powered through it. I was determined. And then when I got back to the top where the tailings pile were, and it was just all downhill, I had to hurry because there was thunder and it was getting really loud. And then it started raining. Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, I'm tired and I probably still got a few more miles to go. But it's just one long stretch of road. So I'm gonna sit here, relax before I continue, because I just did that in almost an hour and a half. Rough. It is 4:24. I left at 3 o'clock. So, give you an idea. That's a beautiful view. And Bruce has been a trooper. I can't believe he's just been going. He won't stop unless I stop. Oh, we're both gonna end up being very worn out tomorrow. As for now, we're gonna keep hiking further. I want to sign off and say my goodbye. So thanks again everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, I will see you guys on the next one. And like always, subscribe for new adventures to get your latest updates on what the heck I'm up to. because sometimes it ends up with stuff like this with this guy right next to me. Have a good one, everybody.